Happy Friday, you guys. We're gonna do a channel message and see what messages we have today. God, angels, ancestors, and spirits. What messages do we have today? Okay, they want me to keep this. Give me a second. Okay. So, either you or someone in your life is releasing negative self-talk and like bondage to negative thoughts and negative mindsets, negative ideology, and releasing the lack of faith they had not only in themselves but in your relationships with others and in your like romantic relationships, and finally seeking personal closure, but instead of seeking shortcuts, which is delaying them from getting the closure that they truly do need within themselves, and they're finally making the difficult decision to be more independent and work on themselves and be focused on themselves, but also learn that like in relationships that it's not, money isn't everything. You don't always have to chase the bag. What's meant for you will find you. Also, pause. Do you guys not see how glowy my skin is from using these products? Like I've been using it basically like lotion. Cause like, do you see this? Do you see this? I have no makeup on. This is just like my oily skin and from sweating because it's hot as hell this summer. But no, I'll get it again. I'll show you guys the product later. But no, but they've been hustling to get their shit together and get to where they need to be so that both you and them, like you and this person, can like be rewarded and like benefit from the situation. They want to provide, they want to give you everything that you want because they know that you deserve it, and they feel like they can't, so they've been working towards giving you the life that you deserve. And they see that the people around them are just jealous of the connection that you two have, and that's why they act the way they do and why they said things that about you to each other to cause division and make you see each other negative ways, because they wanted to keep you to themselves. And releasing the addictions, the lustful mindsets, and just knowing that there's more to it, more to life, more to relationships than that. And that sometimes just being in each other's space is all you need. There's nothing to prove to each other. When you really love somebody, they're going to love you for who you are. You don't need to pretend or add on or be extra to anything else, because they're going to love you for who you are, exactly how you are. Yeah. Been soul searching and working on new projects to like get to the desired goals, and it's working in both of your favors. It's like, and it is working quickly, and you're coming into this divine union. Why people who worked against you to try to separate this union are arguing, beefing, having issues because they lacked discipline. They wanted you to have this upside down wheel of fortune. They didn't want you to have any luck. They wanted you to like have nothing but bad luck. They wanted to destroy your life. They didn't want you to have this divine union or to reap your benefit. Like, they didn't want you to be wealthy. They didn't want you to have love. They didn't want you to have finances. They didn't want none of that for you. They wanted you to be miserable. They wanted you out of here, like out of here. They didn't want you here, period. Like, if you're gonna exist, you might as well be miserable. You should be broke, you should be poor, you should be living homeless in the streets, looking like a rat, begging for money like everybody else. That's what they wanted for you. But that's not what God wanted for you. That's not what God has for you. That's not what God planned for you. And they cannot change the will of God, period. Not because you healed your inner child. These people are still dealing with acting like children because they never healed what hurt them. They never healed what hurt them. And they try to come at you with all arrogantly thinking they were going to win, and they keep losing and failing because you're chosen. They can't defeat God. You're divinely protected by God, your angels, and your ancestors. There ain't no stopping that. And when somebody comes against God's chosen, you're coming against God. And when you at war with God, you're not. That's a war that you're not going to win. Sorry to tell you. I don't care what you do. There's always someone more powerful. Yeah, because you had the strength. And now you're finna. They cannot stop this. They can't. It's done. You already won. You already won. They thought they had more time. No. It's too late. It's too late. They can't do nothing about it now. So be rest assured that you know that you serve an almighty God who serves divine justice out and will not let nothing happen to you and not let no stone go unturned about you. He lets these things take time so he can let them build up their karmic debt. So therefore, when he comes at them and he strikes them down with his sword, and they come at their neck, it's just. Let them make their own beds. How many times you gotta be warned before you get cut up? How many times do you have to be told? I'm like, don't do that. Don't do that. Are you fired? How many times you gotta be told? How many times things gotta backfire and slam you in the face? How many times? How many times? Before you get the hint. Nobody got brain cells? Nobody? Like, I feel bad. Like, I don't. But it's just like, cause like, you don't really, like, are you that slow? Are you that slow? Are you that blind? I don't. Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved. Don't save her, she don't wanna be saved.